Today na the 10th day of January 2024. The Financial Intelligence Unit say then they investigate super advertises. All waiting we know about super advertises to the investigation. Waiting the minister will not lie talk about super advertises because there was question asked yesterday. Now the every Tuesday government press briefing. Somebody asked say, then they ask and say, but this super advertise. Now we are waiting at the minister in reply. Today will be the second day of the 27 man where they face court martial. You remember say, day before yesterday on Monday, then be day. However, one person be sick, so they not be able to read. Then charges then give them. But today, charges were read. Yes. Guilty or not guilty. Some people then say they're not guilty of all the counts they wouldn't charge them for. Well, other person say in guilty but not for all. The latest from the courtos. Super advertise na Ponzi scheme. I think we'll begin talk about Amnaya on Saturday. Because then will be the talk of the town. Some people and they provoke other people because the young people then they will fall. I tell you say, I get somebody the guy for me way in a phone. Now I go sell for go pass super advertise. Osabi then scheme then they count 5 people, you go get more money. Yes, then 5 people and they count 5 people. I read online, other than say for targets. They say for target well-to-do people then. Well-to-do people and targets. Yes. Because I go target sports way breed self na wahala. I go target no, you go target you always go get some. But how then be sell the market say well where you count well-to-do people. That one and they because then team up tranga one, then self go able connect you with more people where go make you get good money in your account. Some people they claim say indeed then give some people money. I don't know how true is it. But for make it look kind of legit, few people and they were again. I don't know if they were part of the scheme. So well, this money they put some on for flash. For flash. Yeah? So give for flash, just go na social media. Flash Alex say who don't give money. I don't know if it be that kind of plan they on true, then give them the money say una ita. Anything una do it, una do it no more. But news around say then give some people money. So they want and they give money. For the investigation. Now they get the money, they use their as bait so that how the investigation get for prove that this safe. Yeah, the one they catch. Well, then they use so that more people go come on board. Yeah. So, wait to Financial Intelligence Unit, they investigate after the fraud has been committed. After the crime don't take place, they don't swindle people the money. Now they tell they want to investigate. But rather late than never, not so. Motherland City. Where them be don't thief the people the money done. How far would that investigation be? Eh? If we want to look at Motherland City, you scam. Yes, after the scam, then can ACC can they say then they investigate. They say, oh no, this is not our own business, and CID business. Gene Sherman say, the one that okay, always join force. That then King gain. Standing at the beats. So that other people go come on board. Bank of Salon Safe. Anyway, we go give all the updates. Let's start first with day 2. Now the court martial. Where they happen. Now the main lockout building, court number 1. Court number 1. Now they happen. Yesterday, Colonel Issa Bangura say they encounter him na court number 1. They encounter him na the main lockout building so that we go see say if free and fair. Because if na cockrill them be do am, he say some people not for being go. Not for be get the opportunity for goodie. Okay. Alright. This thing that happen, even though I know say Alpha can call and say they didn't do in view of the camera, so we all go see. However, no be so it happen. Reporters then did it. But for camera yon, across the streets. Across the streets, I did the camera then did. Okay. Now get the updates. Now get the updates from AYV. Leone. Waiting then get for we on day 2 of the court martial. I really say you already know. Say now 27 people them. And then they face 88 counts. 88, they all on a bunch. 88 counts, and then they face. Let me go through AYV. Let me hear waiting AYV be able to pull commot for the day 2.
The first accused person, Staff Sergeant Alhaji Koroma, pleaded guilty of 9-count charges ranging from mutiny, committing a civil offense, communicating with the enemy, and other related offenses, and pleaded not guilty to the remaining charges at the ongoing court-martial trial. The accused pleaded guilty after the charges were read to him by the court clerk and asked the court for mercy, saying he was influenced by people. The 26 other accused military officers have also been arraigned before the court, and they pleaded not guilty on all count charges put before them. State Prosecutor Joseph A.K. Sise made an application for the court to grant him an amendment, applied for amendment of rank for the 3rd, 4th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 25, and 26 accused persons who were erroneously deleted while preparing count 2 and count 3. Lawyer Julian Cole, representing the 17th accused person, raised an objection to the court not to grant the application, citing Section 89 of the Armed Forces of the Republic of Sierra Leone Act of 1916 as amended, adding that the name of the 17th accused person is enough to bring a fresh charge against his client, saying that it is unfair to him in respect to which he could not have had an opportunity to deal with this during the investigation. JKCC advised the court that the defense have not cited any law to prevent them from adding the charges to the accused person. He submitted that the court can grant the amendment at any time in a trial, pursuant to Section 83 of the Court-Martial Act of 2004, saying they are not seeking to add a fresh charge against the accused person. He also said all the counts that were charged against the accused persons were all investigated and put before them. He affirms that what the defense is saying is not true and that it was a clinical mistake when their names were omitted. Ruling on the objection, the judge advocate, Senior Magistrate Mageba ruled, cited Section 23(1) of the 1991 Constitution of Sierra Leone. He ruled that the defense objection cannot hold for a simple reason, that the amendment source does not in any way, in his opinion, create injustice to the accused person. The objection is overruled and the prosecution application is granted. Defense lawyer Adi Macaulay made a submission that the salaries and rations of the accused persons to continue, being that they have families outside. The judge advocate advised to raise it with the administration of the military, so he does not have to give an order and cannot enforce due to other policies the military might have. All 27 accused persons were dressed full in their military uniform. The prosecution asks for an adjournment in respect to the first accused who plead guilty to some of the charges so that they can make their submission. The matter was adjourned to Friday, 12 January 2024. Sheikh Mohammed accused who plead guilty to some of the charges so that they can make their submission. The matter was adjourned to Friday, 12 January 2024. Sheikh Mohammed accused.
All right. One tell Sheikh Mohammed thank you of AYV. Because not through AYV make you able to know what happened inside court today. The first accused say yes, 9 counts in guilty for. Inside that 9 counts the mutiny did it. But what he say? He said they are in the beg. What he do? Because now put her inside. Yes. Yeah. The first accused say yes, in guilty. 9 counting answer guilty too. But the remaining 26 then say, hey, they don't mix. They don't mix for nothing. First accused answer guilty for 9 counts, including for that 9 counts the mutiny did it. But he say, now put her inside. Now people them. Okay. Tinding a court down. Yeah? Then a court. You get switching at your own thoughts. You get switching at your own thoughts. Because obviously, if Uncle send a people and put her inside, he go get for sure the court other than put her inside. Then people and they win at them. It's gonna be an interesting one. They get for come back na court on Friday. Get for come na court. But why na in one grain say he guilty to 9 counts? Then the rest all 26 say they no mix. They're not guilty. So all the counts they then lick by them. Okay. There they go. Now updates. At least you know now waiting they happen. Yeah? No can insinuate na ya. No insinuate. Okay. Mostly they ask say when it comes to military courts, like court martial proceedings, if we don't ever see the process televised, and even let's just say out of Sierra Leone, if we don't ever see that happen, if they provide televised court martial proceedings, I say because even at Aussie land, outside Australia, a well-decorated military person then a court for alleged crime where he commits in Afghanistan. Now updates no more than they give them. Well, sometimes a movie now can see court martial. Alongside saying say the first accused they talk the truth well. Let us follow. We go there for the give the update as long as you're available. We they bring the updates there. We they bring here. For today on, number 1 say in guilty to 9 counts. All the 26 say they're not guilty to none of the 88 counts. So now they will do for today on. Then they go back Friday. When they reach the Friday, we go know. Waiting at the latest. And Justice Magigba na in the Sidom. I didn't call you already as defense lawyer. But I think legal aid board self provide some lawyers them. I don't know if individually they accuse them, then self provide lawyers. But I know say legal aid board provide lawyers them. For some of them. Junior Sherman say this blind politics they really help for destroying motherland. All Tina politics. I see people and they say first accused plead guilty quick. If you're guilty, you're guilty. Because you're gonna be charged. When they charge you, they read you charges. You give a plead guilty or not guilty after the charges is being read. So who's them? Why as soon as they ask say he plead guilty quick? So stay for plead guilty now. Because now when I read you charges, the answer say guilty or not guilty. So if I say not guilty now, then later I say guilty. No. Now so the process they go. The one way say now in guilty, well, in not for deal with. The prosecution no get better work parandi. The prosecution no get better work param. Prosecution no get better work. But the one that will say not guilty, well, now the prosecution now get work for proof say true then guilty. Madam Musa say triple A answering guilty means you don't need any chance for explain why. Is it guy said they ask say he wonder if he been get time for talk to lawyer before he plead guilty. And the judge say, oh boy, no one waste time. You know, but one waste time. Say, let him do and sharp. You know, you either side it. Okay, listen the report back. Just that side there, listen the report back. Is he gonna say maybe? Now because he gets plea deal. Must this say Ali guilty plea can help you case small? And outside proper court process day. Listen to this one again, yeah? Listen and back.
The first accused person, Staff Sergeant Alhaji Koroma, pleaded guilty of 9-count charges ranging from mutiny, committing a civil offense, communicating with the enemy, and other related offenses, and pleaded not guilty to the remaining charges at the ongoing court-martial trial. The accused pleaded guilty after the charges were read to him by the court clerk and asked the court for mercy, saying he was influenced by people. The 26 other accused military officers have also been arraigned before the court, and they pleaded not guilty on all count charges put before them. State Prosecutor Joseph A.K. Sise made an application for the court to State Prosecutor.
You hear now? The first accused pleaded guilty to 9 counts. And all are the main one them. Mutiny, communicating with the enemy. Now he plead guilty to. By the end, he beg. Say now people are influencer. But the other 26, then say lie. They not plead guilty. Charges were read. Then you get for answer. Guilty or not guilty? Eh? But make a man ask if we know under whose condition we plead guilty. Under the condition they read before. We gonna court. Now court. Now under the same condition we incompetent say they're not guilty. Now then 27 in one grain I plead guilty to mutiny, communicating with the enemy. Okay. Well, we wait for the follow-up on Friday. And see how the courts they go from there. Josiah, they say, you people and say, the first accused, now legal aid represent them and legal aid and government lawyers. Them. No, legal aid not to government lawyers them more. Musa say, when you say you guilty of all counts, you don't nail yourself hard. But pleading not guilty go give you chance for defend yourself and maybe find innocent in some, even if you go be guilty in some. Can I ask you to see why the court they allow AYV for report, but then they allow for go inside the court for broadcast? Yeah, come here and now they go inside. But reporters then they go inside, but come here and they go inside. I look at him saying the thing to say the plea, and for making go get minimal sentence. Auntie Juliet asks, well, why not plead guilty now to all thing? Well, the man say not to all thing in do. Not to 88 count in go answer to, but he answer to 9. Most D. That's tell me what there, yeah. You know you are playing back, then calling him. Alright. Well, now the updates that one day from the courthouse. But make a say we ask under which condition the guy been there. He said now because of duress and other factors we can able force people them for accept what they not do. Well, now they all be the inside court, sir. The 26 others say no. He say yes to 9. That's the latest from the court martial. Are you one processor down? Eh? It left to you. Man, they say something afraid. The man a soldier. Ah. Let we just leave. I know say a lot of people. Me myself, I get one or two things to it. But now we wait for Friday. Let we go no more. Let we just mass break by this with all the statements them and waiting. At least we they give you how you hear and so that you self don't go left behind by the news. Because the carry someone they make the picture now, eh? They are just slow down with what you think say happen. What you put accused number 1. Eh? Joppy and Elta say the last court martial they may broadcast them, even though not to be live. The one we call as somebody, yeah, I think they may broadcast on SLBC, eh? SLBC. Jobakari say pleading guilty also mean to say you don't want for waste court term on some matters then. And sometimes and they will plead guilty, then can reduce the sentence. Yeah. But Musa say the guy na panic, he go don't panic. Because then the first one where they ask and reading charges, then the first one we answer. But not to group charges. Anyway, we are not in there. And say yes to 9 and say no to the rest. Well, I'll go to super advances. We don't done at the courts. I give you updates. Then come say something and lawyer tell and say guilty. Edmond Kaim say he just want to be honest to himself and to God. Juliet Judge, there, they says alone. A lot of people they say them for allow the media in a court. Then they say if media not be there for be what's happening inside it. On a camera you want inside it. Alright. La court martial you see, even though not forget to say the military itself get then gets the own law, then get switching and do, even though yes, Justice Magiba gets on. You see that's the way then tell say Adi Macaulay say, well, they want them way, then forgive them benefits and whatever because they get family the way they not do. What's in the judge thing? He say no get handy. Let them go to the military. So because Adi be the feel to say maybe the judge for pass like a judgment or statement for say okay, well granted, let them pay them. Whilst then they attend the courts. But no, because the military back gets their own way of doing things. Not forget saying a court martial. Don't forget that. Ezekiel say, if they be allow them for talk to lawyer, I think they have, even from that first day where they go, then be get lawyer the way they represent them though. How they get the interaction with the lawyers them, I don't know. But they do have lawyers from the first day. And get the one way they represent them. Kadi banks in they say that first accused them and force the arrest will be the call names them. Chevy had to me no be say no understand English. So the man of us say guilty. Hey. Angela Massacre said they against the law for get camera inside courtroom. Who swamp at the courtroom there? Because we also in the stream Samurai camera you know. So who swam you the talk? Yeah. With the judge in your consent and how the case can go. Yeah, then can allow camera. Then can allow camera. Okay. We don't done now with this. Okay, move. Can I look like so now? Now go super advertise. I record no more now. I update to the gi. You see the general manager. Na super advertise. This if then check self something. Na internet picture na them pull. I'm tired. Eh? Na internet picture. Sometimes I them pull so they go make manager and super advertise. Yes. Seriously. I ever check this picture. If super advertise not to internet picture them fan. And say na the manager that one day. And this other guy no more. Mohamed Baghi. When I the marketing regional manager. And then me dey ever violo. You know see. Mohamed Baghi na ever be picture dandy. Yes. This one, I'm Mohamed Baghi this. And a professor they say, Professor Mohamed Baghi. Marketing regional manager, super advertise here, Leone. Jobokai say, super advertise not concern we. And see some man want get quick gently. Do you know and be your brother's keeper? Eh? But Musa say if they don't get regional manager, and I see Professor Baghi, they're not the regional manager. Now my Kenny. Yes. So you can imagine, say even now the provinces, they eat people the money they. So then spread. And this is the money business. So FIU, after the fraud don't be committed, now they say they want to investigate. Yes, it's still nice for let them investigate, but how? People can go get their money back. Eh? How? Huh? Right. Jolef. Mamel Conte. Appreciated, sir. Appreciated. Received and appreciated. Jobaka, I go say Professor Ton Scammer. Left. Daniel back, Yusuf. He say, what you see, one professor. Eh? Na makeni den sena. Oh, yes. A Professor Mohamed Baghi. Na the regional. Na makeni. Jubakari, thank you for the stars. Mary Musa say, you want for believe say people conscious about temple run fraud. Now the same network they create such act just for confused people. Hey, Professor Bayi, don't see Andy. Who are going to be responsible for the investigation? Among the Minneapolis, they say, don't forget, say military laws different than civilian laws. That is true. Well, let me come first with the Team Bank of Sierra Leone then see. By this super advertise, yeah? Petty bad, they say how government concerned pan this. Like, seriously? Why government's not for concern? People inside the country claim say, then they can't do business, but in business and for fraud other people. That is how government's concerned. That is government's concern. How government connect? That is government connect, yes. Because government are the papa for all man. Then connect, sir. Also, government for just turn blind eyes, like say they don't see. How? Because then are the papa. Now then they regulate. Oh. Petty say that asking asko. Well, I don't answer you. You see how government connect with this. How they come inside Sierra Leone for carry on business? Who do they establish business in Sierra Leone? Waiting we get all the institution them. Wait for the vet who do they do business. Who do they watch them kind business here? Well, if they not get license, now wait no. Let's read Bank of Salon first. Bank of Salon say it don't come to their attention down at the bank that an online-based entity we call themselves super advertise don't they catch people them by their money, sweet talk people them for invest in a covert financial scheme. How they do them? Through mobile money platform. Yes, that's so Bank of Salon say. What I mean to say, then they take money from people them, which involves accepting deposits from the public. They take money from the public, collect the money. The Bank of Salon want for inform the public for say they not give license to super advertise. One, then say they not give license to super advertise for conduct any financial activity. So anything where super advertise they do with money business inside salon is illegal. Is illegal. Anything where super advertise they do. But remember, they not come with this thing, the tell of super advertise come. Bank of Salon self can put now after all thing non bere. Petty Bassi. Petty. He said me say I want register business in America America government no dey check me. Now which country where you dey first? Eh? Which country where you dey? I just want to know first if in America you dey. Then I just want to give one simple thing where to make any side where you go na bank for go operating, then they ask you for your social. Then they ask you for your social. If it be say, yeah, it dey per you, where they run am. Trust me. Now Watalo, no mix Watalo deal. For that self, I not talk again. I continue. For that talk where you can't take say that Watalo, they not mix Watalo. Or na the Watalo na England. Eh? You dey laugh, eh? I didn't play with Watalo business, so. Okay. I not talk again. Now continue. The bank say they not give super advertise license. So for anything where super advertise want do with money, it illegal. Yeah? Now I make we get system them. Way for pick things them up. There should be system then for them in place. Communication to each system. No institution, not for work in isolation. Therefore, they talk to one another. I remember I don't go for go cash check na bank. I boku money small. I mean, daddy writes the check. Everything confirm. I go na bank and go put me some ciphers and give me in America. Me cold drink, la the drink. Guess what they do? I mean, daddy they go call. Ask if I write the check. Because what you know, now unusual amounts. Now me kind of host now. I mean, daddy they laugh. I say what happen? I say they just call me. They ask. If they make fun, say if I want to do bad, I just they tell them say not to me give the check. Oh, I just tell them say not to me give the check. Orange, see super advertise, money they can't say. It don't take months before Orange raise red flag. Eh? Mean to say the institution they don't communicate to themselves. Because fraud day, you cannot say, oh, now the people in fault. He left today. Instead they want get quick money, now he make. Okay. The Bank of Sierra Leone strongly they want the general public for tap for do business with super advertise. They tell the Bank of Sierra Leone pull. Now they tell the thing knock by Galedon. Eh? Now they tell. Now they tell me. Now they can't want people them. Why they don't want people them forehand? We on every time now we get let's business. Let's business now get. Mineyatsu, welcome. Thank you for the stars. Remember, sir says some money working in a bank, they put them on hold, sometimes for weeks. Oh, yes. May I don't go through that a lot. Yes. Then go begin you lie waiting safe day. Just so no more. Me first, they don't pull me in the airport. I go salon. Papa God. They never pull in at airport. Why they go salon? Team up there, they ask, you get money? I say it. You get more than 10,000? I say, sort of, kind of. I don't know. Because I scatter the money. First and last, me know, get me again. First and last. But the coin there, all. The coin there, all. All you they put, you they pack. Me at again first. Well, left and so I know sure I pass. Me Mr. say don't miss flight all. Me I don't miss flight all. Me I make a sharp. Yes. What the guy say he no get money, he pass. I was like, oh, okay, if I be say I no get. I no can say I no get just so they can't see and then they can't turn on that thing. Eh? I'm not ready, happy again. Jamaica I say next day I declare. I not get answer for pass with again. No. Not get her. I tell you, I be get me my mind death certificate. I just tell them say, hey, do the death certificate. Yeah? The coffin inside the flight. And go so. And just okay, we sign here. We next no do one. Because he passed the amount we allow for. And so I take pass. Death certificate tag it. I tell them say the cop staying at the flight. And so if I be done declare, I say I not be no. Go tell them, yeah. Yeah. Let continue. Next time declare. You know, there was no next time. Next time not again. I first say last. If they meet me now, pass the coin they want to work out to. Now then go conco. The bank say, then they want the public not for do business with super advertises. Any financial activity, you know for do it with her. The public is required to look for the Bank of Sierra Leone issued license where for be display na the premises of any financial institution by the bank before you engage in any financial transaction with the institution. Like seriously, who that get that term? Say come. Let's see. And this is online scheme. Now tell person they tell person. I tell him for say the way Bank of Salo license. Show where I'm back. I like man say okay, well, we'll get her. We'll get the Bank of Salo license. Look at if we are gonna make fraud license, I gonna say na lie license. I say this guy say for they put as manager. I did doubt if not internet picture. Now poor brother no more, Professor Barry. We no be no say na lie. I ain't gonna allow himself let the user. Okay. The public is required to look for the bank, I don't tell you, before you do business with anybody who want to do with money. The public notice they go for all other business when not licensed by Bank of Saloon. When then they do them kind scheme here for let them left. I let take part for this line, yeah? Because the minister will not lie, they can't tell we something. The public notice they go for all the other one them when they do this kind of business We not register with the Bank of Sierra Leone. For let them left. So the Bank of Sierra Leone sabi them. Eh? The Bank of Sierra Leone is sabi them. I just ask you. If Professor Ba, you know, enough for put your own face there. You know, see the manager, na fake picture them, fan. No, na me go put in face. As the regional manager, na Makeni. So na make us say, you don't know. If you no say na lie, but I didn't put in face there. You say no. When I go for an internet picture back. I doubt if him, Professor Ba, you don't ever meet this manager here. Alright. Take note of this because I mean it's only the lie, they can't tell me. The public notice the GIWI for safeguard the safety and soundness of the financial system within a salon. After they don't leak camp, we done. Okay. They've kept they ask, waiting will happen if you get past 10,000. Well, you get for sure I get the money. You get for sure I get the money. I don't know them are waiting way past because like I told you mine was more than 10,000. But then now ask me and a death certificate I just pull and leak them before them. So now so Bank of Sierra Leone wants me you for no. Now come to the Financial Intelligence Unit. The FIU. Where it be to say, if they work tranga one, sontem then for be able for stop them. FIU and stakeholders they investigate super advertises. The Financial Intelligence Unit with other tranga stakeholder them pa money business na salon they investigate suspected unlawful activities of super advertises. One business where they use different money platform them na mobile money platform them na salon for get a money from the public pan lie investment. Now so FIU say super advertise don't they do this business where they no license and they don't get any regulation for use mobile money operator agent for take investment fund. Investment fund. This scam where FIU believe say na Ponzi scheme. Then they do like if I say then they give you money. Then I call you existing investors. You first put money from the contribution where other new investor them they make. Then say rather than legitimate profits from a lawful business enterprise. Then they mislead the investor them I don't tell they call people an investor in Sierra Leone. Super advertises can make the all investors. Yes. Me had to say me been lucky, me get a friend when missing flight, it take long time for me then get money back. Some people they give money back. Yeah, some states then they give the money back. But maybe New York I was lucky. Because I think at LA, what other states they on YouTube, why be they watch then this here? Hey, give the money back. And some people in the claim say even unlawful for seize the money. It is on YouTube. Investors are misled in believing that profits arise from legitimate business operations, when in fact they originate from new investors' deposits. Until they say investor now boss. Mobile money service providers, including Orange Money and AfriMoney, don't take measure for restrict access to the third-party account where super advertises they use, and then they help for collaborate with relevant authority on the ongoing investigation. So now Orange Afri sell now the app. Well, yes, the agents there obviously then get to that can collect the money they did on the hand. Or not to the agent and then they use. The agent then they now free sell. Tayabu. Now through the system then they take the money back. Okay, you go give to the agent and get the AfriMoney account and the Orange Money account when I did send them. Okay. So the financial intelligence units they advise the public for being courteous where dealing with individuals or institutions where they offer investment opportunities. Then they further bio the public for make them go conduct due diligence, ensure complete satisfaction with the nature and legitimacy of any business before them put the money there. The FIU remains committed for safeguard the interest of the public and maintain the integrity of financial system. And say further updates on the investigation and go provide for we as then they carry on. The public is encouraged for make you reach FIU or the appropriate authority for make you report any suspected dubious financial dealings. It would have been nice if it be say FIU be catch this before it happen. But again, now what can go wrong now? I don't know how Orange, because that Orange name be the play. Say Orange don't seize their account. Orange now say let no mix the no freeze no account. Well, I so take reach out. But again, by the every Tuesday press briefing, somebody ask the minister when they lie, what's in the government intake by this super advertise? Listen, Ayaba, waiting the minister of information when they lie, waiting in say.
On super advertise, glad we put in the ask about this question. This is an opportunity as well for do civic education. If it's too good to be true, it's probably too good to be true. Somebody can tell you, say, give me 500,000. Tomorrow, I give 5 million. My brother, my sister, run for your life. So, that is scam. Bank of Salon don't take some measures them. Would they try for shots they all down? Orange actually be very proactive. Now they first issue the press statement, say they dissociate themselves for their when they find out. And I want to tell citizens and thank you because plenty citizens tag we, so plenty in social media on super advertise, and in fact some then go on my private websites and all that and really draw our attention and we push them forward, we help fast to get their measure here. So again, civic engagement, our all responsibility for protect we serve. But the people who look for quick money, fast money, money doubling, this, that, if at the end of the day you get scammed, there's very little we can do. We do best, obviously, shut and down, protect. We get means now. We work with Bank of Salon for make sure we're also transparent with UNA on which institution and a legitimate institution. Because for even do any kind of business we get for do with finance, you need to be registered. And that registration and license is supposed to be public. But even if we do that, they will put it online. If you don't search for them, somebody come in to say, give me that money, I'll give you 20,000. You get your money or use Orange, you send the money there. That will still be your problem. So again, we feel very sorry for them people and they will do it who can as a government for shuts down them platform and also just super advertise they out there. There are multiple others. I talked to the bank governor the other day, mentioned plenty others. Where they out there, where they use and where they call. But the principle really now that if it's too good to be true, it's not true. Principle really now that if it's too good to be true, it's not true. Principle really now that if it's too good.
So the principle say if it's too good to be true, just not say true, it's too good to be true. He say the bank governor say other one and they out there. Now you talk out. And the bank on their own press statement, now make a tell you say, take note of that line outside the bank say this one they go for other business then we're not licensed by the bank where they engage in similar scheme for led and left. The minister say, the bank governor tell and say, other one than they. Then Sabi there, what are we waiting for? What should they wait for? Instead, the banking they tell we say, FIU, they say other one than they. Or we go for wait for let them scam people and force. So before we begin go after there. Now they tell you. And the minister now say. He say little or nothing where they able for do. You want to turn investor? Because I saw them they call them investors. Be careful. Who's how you put your money? Ask questions. Now make poverty, wanting more, want make change. Sometimes your family, sometimes your area, make you go do things we not correct. My own driver selling phone for super advertise. Use word say, salon a risk. So if when they tell us, well, if they knock this phone, if super advertise say, salon a risk, anything in life na risk. At the end of the day, what you say? Now waiting God don't mark. Okay. Yeah, na so dem tell na wetin God don mark. Saturday, the kind bad eye wey God can look you. Why you dey talk that dey say na wetin he don mark? Because some man God can go yes so he dey go. That mean the guy body. So he kind of host tell her say, hey, I say well forget ya. So sometimes God be the go yes start sending. Aye. I mean the go yes. He say before that na back talk again. Now in phone don't go boy. Oh, can get quick answer for do it now. Now pass to the run attack. Or go left forward now. Before you just the caller. Say can't quick back. You don't see. That quick money. Quick money. Even then 3 card. Me don't mean I want be small and send me for go buy beef. Never forget. I go play 3 card with the beef money. Go play 3 card with the beef money. I can understand like say the money loss. That 3 card I go play. It's like I don't see and so. Madame Thomas Street. Remember back then, in the 90s. Then guy then, Madame Thomas Street for go down beef market. After that day, why they go buy beef? If I choke me face on as I was see there, I cried say and knock me beef money. It's like I see the king man. I see the king. I put the money. Where's the make me? And the guy talk say, hey, get the picking money, get the money. Quick. Okay. Man Musa said, come on, my Patrick card. After that day, why they go buy beef? The card and they look decisive. Hey. Then we get out that one way. But that ain't not be bad electric card because that ain't a phone. When they put some soft drink, then put biscuits, then put boku tine. Then they get then I know they take strap bill. Then they make round one for lady Senna. Where Senna? Kissy Street. Man, because I Sagwe Street, today I be there first. Kissy Street, Sundays. Where empty. Especially front Kefel. Hey. Where you Senna. If you catch the soft drink, now you get her. How much people they with that thing there? And guy they make money and that. This not the thing. But now, you don't graduate to Ponzi scheme, pyramid scheme, all. So I'm a fan who meets me. I wake out up. He say, oh, me first all 10 in the camo, then the can and say because we get large following. So that I go sell the market stoner. Yeah, look at say go there push back a pass. Push. Must this seller now you mind that? Malaka said a good thing for learn from a mistake, especially when it happened to you. And then she say, if you not see how then solve the biscuit, then you don't all because people they win. Then they win. Hey. As I say, he said I've been going to play with his school fee. Penny for chuk. We don't see you. Then they know now. Now the big one. So that's why you have to be careful. Yeah? I know say yes, tin tranga. I know that. I understand. But quick money no dey. Quick money no dey. So you self where they listen. We sorry for you. but learn from this. But again, it's hard to talk to people. Because I remember the way this temple run be the better one who they try to talk to people that but forget. Other man then they go if they got no maximum they die, now they die. That's what they go tell you. Even if we talk what you want for do now they do. But we go still talk. Watch out. Be careful. As the minister when not the lie say, if it is too good to be true, just no say, na so it be. Run. Quick money no dey. Quick money no dey. Now that's all on to magician. Okay. Welcome, Musfin. Quick answer, what you get on this?
Yeah, thank you very much, Triple. Really, quick money no day. Thanks for talking me through. And money doublers and defend way for always get cash bonus scandal. And thanks for talking through this financial scam and this money issue. When a crime, we don't one day we don't bring them to the country. We don't know how they will get them. But regarding this, now like a cash bonus scandal, they tell us say we can't give them a cash bonus and a scandal and try to change all this for getting young way. But when you look at waiting again the institutions, they relate the institution, one waiting then they do, and waiting the institutions then back where they relate to them and then do like the bank, and then the one they would regulate all other business entities or anything for do business, waiting then they do, based on land. Thing they would don't learn events they would don't experience, one to 1 term, not to 2 term. Then they get a lot from the US. Then they get a lot from the so-called the a kind of investigative body when an anti-money laundering wouldn't get na the West Africa day. But failing all them notification, I wouldn't see them go advise them. And then with waiting, then we don't the experience, not to the first time this. But they say not to the first time this year I can't remember the name, but I know see the name begin with a W. This other organization or whatever they call them, financial something. Now around 2006 to 2007. Yeah, between 2006 2007, they may get a similar one. I think now when Tijam Kebab been left now, I think and the school been kind and that time that issue then be resolved. But that may give a prompt issue where they don't develop this financial institution because the institutions then work more they try for going to because they for protect the civilians because the civilians then you say I know say now human instinct who will deal with one behavior later. But here is to do with the institutions who don't see how the US don't help them and we don't see even the EU don't get fraud and funded workshop them wouldn't don't do. And the US then we don't give them capacity between 2017 up to 2022 when that financial institute because they lack inadequate supervision, they know they do they work the way they been get and then they're not going to do much oversight, then because they allow institutions then for do what they do based on corruption back we been there that then they work in concert with them people like I say they take with the gilna or what you not get self they get undercover. So it bring all that and then therefore coin from again another one they call one of the goat name. But if not a scapegoat name, now this proper same man who this Paul Pierre, well then there comes again the financial intelligence of knowing these people. Just so like American come up in America, they can't tell when I say we don't go catch post with commerce and look the certificate when I so and so when I therefore try do. So you don't go wait until he exit until the last border, then go catch him. Because sometimes you might not know which border where you go balance, which side you go. So this is what to get for up say the way when they do this when way for let them go try look into them particular activities here and the institutions then And then they know say this na human instincts, like how they say na civil education or civic education. From what I try for land, waiting they say they don't they make a gimmick and fun over some of the areas, but I believe say now more like for say let the citizens they aware because to the first things I say 2006, 2007. It only happened between all this time now, and it replicates, it be more and more advanced. So then they target different way. But the idea is if their money they are reach to $2 million, because that is the worst one of the recent one when they just don't calculate some pass because not to all. If 2 million US dollar, you dey see some projects when they say, oh well, government they can't give them this money. So you dey try for say the country where they look after, there is people who are gullible. There is a way where we able to help them. With some of them where we get capital, how are we able to identify them? Where themselves will get a better way for help and multiply the money. Other than allow, let somebody come, me one of the shepherd, allow, let the wolf come inside, for can eat them, the sheep there. So you get for treat the way, we say they go, let them the grace say, wolf now will jump come inside. Wolf now will pass can here. Now this now the grace, who they grace, the grass who they eat now, there they carry and go because they eager for eat that grass day. So the people and get them money then they where government can go fetch for get some side, una don't get that money there. I not say them will say una all can't keep it, no will do business, but there is a way we government get for the introduce thing there where the people and therefore trust them. Say, well, if we give you money, now so we go do. Or we go even do R&D, say you buy shares of certain things. Look like that thing we don't damage to this sled or this telecommunication way the government not able to revive it. Una go able to say, well, they put fund to them here. Una go get based on the government in being genuine. If the government not genuine and they trust not they, then go trust the person or they can't give them the instinct say when I get quick money, even though you as a human you be able to think twice. But that human instinct, then the biggest problem with people and they fall prey in that country, they only hope say then go able to get a national risk. They're able to control them and then go able to get what then they call internet crime complaint center where people then will complain easily. But I only hope say we will get all those things in place. But it's a matter of institutional defaults and people their attitude and how governments will protect them. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Usfren.
You're welcome, yes, sir.
Well, I want to say thanks to Usfren for his contribution today. Welcome on board, Alpha. What thing you get on this one, sir?
Yeah, thanks for having me, and thank you to Usfren. And at least this now up this the way to go on. One thing I want to make clear, I think I sent a link to you. Whether court martial or whether na court cases then they, as long as the judge want for make it be here out, it is very, very clear, not against any rules or any what they call. So if people and they say because this issue na military issue na court martial, military when a military issue self, as long as it gets public attention, public connection, then they able for hear them out. Televise them, it's not against any law. Yeah, so when people and they are just to follow up the question, they'll comment them. When people and they say, no, this is a military business. No, it's something that has to do with the state directly. If not something we get for do only, let's say with the military inside it, then you might have right for say, okay, maybe this is enough for here I'm out. But this is not a crime against the state. But I make if you watch that they use the constitution and then at the same time that they use the military code of conduct for handle the whole situation. Another thing again, we see say the spokesman for the military, they don't come make and clear say, well, now one of the reasons this one make them bring the issue na court, not na by Pademba Wodianda. So that tells you they want people for be connected, people for able for know what thing they go on. But if you want people for know what thing they go on and then you don't already say, okay, then they televise some indirectly people they report, then at least you still only need people for know what thing they go on. For as far as me concerned, because if you want people for know say the process transparent, everything they call, it should allow people for make them able for televise am like how always they cry or they say, let people able for see them all over the world. Let them the world say yes, we can do things transparently and with credibility. I think that main concern that one day for the court martial case where they go on, we still they call on the courts. Let them still allow me because if you bring radio recorder or whatever they go on, then what's that is the difference with the television or for let them stream alive. Like you mentioned, the Dr. Samuel case, then they all televise them throughout. Even when the court move from Sierra Leone to America, they televise it. So many people know say because this now what they call a court martial and military so long. I think it's not right because we need to set the record straight. I don't say link them. If people want, we can able to attach you as much as possible. States or countries the way they don't hear out or they don't televise most of their hearing in courts. All right, let's go to this super advertise or whatever you call them. Somebody they ask say, I don't know if not just maybe na sarcasm or the person know. Also, na government your own business. I think the one major responsibility of the government now for protect the citizen the way they govern. That's now one major responsibility. So if somebody they come in as an investor, I think the government gets every right for cross check or for fact check that investor day. If the investor come in the fraud in young people, then the responsibility of the government for uphold or for older investor day for come forward in people. So one in general, one major rule of the government that for protect its citizens from external offenses or external things them. So it is for the government's responsibility for come hard on this super advertise and for ensure say they're able to make people and get the money them back. That's if possible, or whosoever they're able for lay and pally the law taking course. Again, you know they come operates own financial institution or organization self na salon if you not register. And if you not register, you operate not like we are taking from the minister or from the bank or say and na illegal business. And if na illegal business, then the state get right for taking action against that group or that organization day. So you see, not only the people that get to go fetch for their money, but the government get for fetch for them, make them able for them give them money. But again, as we always they say, this has not been the first, has not been the second. I'll go back to the highest office in our country. They don't shrink out with presidents. They give your president certificates. You see, just because we are desperate for make we bring investors, so any kind because we everything they call it can't scam we. Yeah. It's where make one significant point we elaborate on and quickly. Look at the amount of money we call just now. Say people are getting kind of money they did. The government's responsibility now for create the enabling environment. So even if you get that your money, you go put in a bank, the bank will make more profits than you because they cut tax. I mean, apart from tax, then they put the interest by money that they keep. But the government, like we always they say, think outside the box and give opportunity for people for invest. Sierra Leone owns something. It's a good investment. Government can call people, come put money, now upgrade Seattle. Now can put money, now upgrade the fiber optic cable within the country. We not begin use it. You will see people, you put utilities after this, create the system, let the system there. But like I always they say on this platform, when you put a square peg in a round hole, you will never get a good result. The reason why I make this particular government, because for me, at least that they right now, do fail we so that because there are people in position, they are there because they are compensating them for the role they play during the election or whatever. So even if they cannot perform, the president cannot remove them from their position. Because if you do, guess what? Go tell you, say, pardon me, money, give me a back. So no matter how poorly they perform, that make you get a whole bank government tell you, say, nobody know before sack me. Nobody, nobody know they sack me. I feel for left, now they left. You know what it mean for like you challenge the president like a dandy? We don't say, oh, minister, parliament call minister. He just say, goodie. Mass day. That tells you the kind of, so when you not get a result, go back to the individual where you put there. This individual has question to answer. So there's a lot more make we able for do now a country no more, no left donor. Anytime a person they give you money, that person they control you. Anytime when donor they give you money na salon, now they determine the outcome of that money day. Now they tell you say that this our loan I do. You don't get anything for them because you want the money, therefore at least adhere to what they say. So the government need for things, they need for bring people. Like I say, if they not get, they can team up with people, bring idea, call people for ideas, get a whole program, call people and bring idea how government can able for create the enabling environment. Put politics inside things. If somebody not qualified, not put on it. But would they plan this the next 5 years back? Nothing not there for show for. Nothing not there na cry no more. People go to cry in the country. Then every given opportunity, you see, outside poverty, boku, outside is adult boku, a lot of negative things they come up. A lot of negative things. I will end with this one. Yeah. In the land of abundant poverty, anybody who want for rise up, that person in a target. So imagine like a way, like for example, the small abule we get now family under. The saboting that don't happen to it creates everybody when they pass that this abolition or this you everybody they put here padam. You know what to do? Because now one will stand at that particular area they good. Guess what? If other one them begin to now plenty, it don't reduce the attention when they put by the like small abule. So now the same thing in terms of we this as a country because things are hard, things are difficult. Guess what? Any kind thing you raise, as long as that money people are giving, as long as now wait for escape out of poverty, people are giving. Even if now for go kill, people will give it for go do that just because they want to escape out of poverty. The government has a lot of responsibility and role for play. Let them create the enabling environment. Let them get people who they think outside the box. Because if not so, I beg with people and will continue for suffer. That's my aim for today, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I want to say thanks to Alpha for his contribution today. The Financial Intelligence Unit, they investigate super advertises. Then they investigate them because, first of all, they're not licensed for do business in a salon. The minister says, tell me, say Orange, now then first pull the plug for them. And then first pull the plug. Then the bank now tell you, say, I don't know, do business with them more. Yes, Umar. Welcome, sir. What you get for me?
Thank you. Thank you very much, brother. You know, greed will cause a lot of problem, but not to just Africa no more. If I tell you what in Nigeria, man, they don't do to Filipino, they're not California, in a small. Nigerians are all the way in Nigeria. When they call them, let's say they know the Filipino, they take most of them into medical business and nurses there. They tell them, say somebody die or somebody money is so high. Let them give them their bank account. Not to come on Filipino, Nigeria, man, they don't clear their account behind greed. Because how much money you want? You know, so eventually not to Africa no more. But you know, salon in one place where anybody to show up there to help your business, nobody not care. You know, nobody not care. The government they didn't even check. First after the damage done now, then they check. You know, so people and therefore be minding their surrounding and inside they go put the money. You know, because African businesses will greed. You know, in life you get forget satisfied money. Anything you do. You know, you never see somebody who do something with one time. No, I'm not saying we all have money, but sometimes some money they say maybe it's a joke. Yeah, so that guy they want to say that they get a Bitcoin back business would be cause problem. Nabuba or Kenema, when people demonstrate head one, then Bitcoin will become, but then you're different from Duawit and Gena. So one thing you just go for what you surround you. Now, come to the thing that we talk about the salon. Then I don't play them all. Click it easy for no. I don't know why they eat you. Why they eat you about this money or you that give this money for click card. Click card is very, very easy for quick street for them. Where the guy they shop in their card they do. You see whether they do click card, they need to ever hold them straight. You see how they like say they bend them a little bit with the guy they hold them. It look like say kink. Because when they show you the king or the queen, then they show you on the in there before. But now make them the king count. When they hold on in the king count. So that same way they send on the one, it they make it a king count for let get space for the card where they middle. So that make way they make us so that the card where they middle in the come out. So when you don't know, because if they don't show you the king and did before, so you the say that the first card where it put. And when put them at the table, it look like say the mix. So you always fix your eye on that first card we come down because you put in the card. But if you want to catch them, try to pick the second card because now in the card we get the king. Now look when the whole lamp, he always kick. That king came from this space to the middle card for the first drop. But when you don't know, you can say that the king now first drop because now in the first show you. Now so you give people the money. Then that so that in that day on I play so much. The other the ball partner, all the one who will be left. Now then three board them when you shoot with that gun. And if I could be really picking the money partner a lot. So scheming them in there, this money gambling business and take and pass that. Yeah, they get all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. In fact, now when disaster happens, anytime when they say disaster happen, whether na earthquake, whether na tornado, whether na tsunami, wherever we happen, other people in the big money. And whether na the people who they can target more now, now senior citizens. And get all kind of charity schemes. Often they call this cancer society, wounded warrior. They scheme they all over. You just go for watch and which you put your money, But the one that minute to sorry for, now you were there to grieve. Like what the minister said, you're absolutely right. Because you just have not say not make sense. They say give 1,000, 5,000, 500,000 euros in return we give 5 million. You don't say something not add up. Something not add up. The minister absolutely right on that. You say something not add up. But when you desperate for money, then you go give because you wait now for 5 million euros in return. And that's not greed. We can trade randy. Now like I always say why they talk about business. How African man when they do business, they look for maximizing profit. They need to look for invest for let the business grow. They just they look for profit till the business collapse. They need to pay attention. Because like that, what kind of cheap investment that where you think say you can put 500,000 euros, then you expect 5 million. Even if the stock market, if they do day trading, certainly they come with some loss. So that people and therefore be aware. The scheme can be all over. In fact, America lead the parade. Then they're all type. All kind type. The people and they call the phone and they hack the phone. So they tell me that the Indians are them Bokupa and then they call you before member, they don't tip something around. So when they call you for try for selling you something, they don't try for selling you something. By the time where I realize I give them the checking account. Now run. I run to our bank somebody from going at the bank and go stop and change the bank account. Why did it happen? And then they back to me, I go say, I've been greed. Because I don't know what thing they want to try to forget. In terms of the politics here, my brother, me, I don't like again now. Sometimes they take a time out. Whatever we then die one day with this court martial with the paper. Because you look at the whole thing, say things are not right. They don't ever try court martial. I don't know, maybe we don't know. From what we know, American are all in court martial. And the military will try them. Now they did. Then they side only will try them, not to regular court. But Salon can start anything different. So for you, then let somebody else to talk on that. Because that's the way they win you with Salon. Anytime when something happen at Salon, they always present at the first. Everything way bad at them is starting. So thank you very much for giving me a call, bro. I appreciate the time that you give me.
Thank you very much, Umar. All right. Okay. Looking good. Time looking good. Yes, the time is looking good. Man, that bot. I don't think nowadays speaking and they enjoy. That's what I say. Yes, Ezekiel, welcome. So let's get for you.
Thank you so much, Triple A. Thanks to all the panelists and to all the listeners. When this Ponzi scheme message they come out, I just smile because we just begin from scratch within and call financial fraud saloon. One thing they think of why the bank they need to speed up for let them do a lot of technology and even the use of debit card and all these things. I begin for hold myself back because which mechanism then get in place we on a daily basis the one that wait in the Canada bank for file claims on frauds then we don't happen with the debit card and credit card on daily basis. Triple A on a daily basis may average now 6 people on a daily basis may average. This is one banker, not a bank. We get 2-3 bankers. We then serve they help people over the phone than they we know they even counter. So even the idea say, hey, the bank is too slow, hey, law will go away from paper money. If law will always hold back the things that we want for press and request for let happen in Sierra Leone. A damage now go happen. 2017, we were struggle been get problem. We have been get problem in California because they've been the open savings account for people that we then not be one savings account. Now Oregon, that in Oregon have been done just transfer. 2017, the average yearly fraud just for we own area in Oregon, it was over $500,000. Just the fraud way they happen quarterly. Just Oregon. And this the only thing where it is save banks then because they get a tax system where then they not easily business expense and if they end up for them go over with taxes where then they pay on employees, government they end up for give them money back. We get that in a saloon where you they get money refunded to you from tax where they file? No. And so some of the things that they really want for let speed up, for let happen. If it happen, poverty will increase the more. The one the way then they put money in a bank or we want for use bank way of transaction. Because way losses happen, you go in a bank. Which bank they refund you money? Who's I? So fraud, Ponzi scheme, money laundering, all different types of money of financial fraud way they happen. They at a very high level now. A lot of people they need to know Right now, the money laundering way they happen under investment, the Nigerians then don't infiltrate because they're so good by IT. Then they launch a website where then they lower people them in for let them use that website they for do investment, buy stock and shares. The 10 way they ready for go sell your stock, cash money out, the website they disappear. And now they speak from experience. 30 day with they draw. All me investment what they do, I put on this platform, all the sudden while ready for cash, the platform disappear. Over $50,000. We did that draw the thing now. Police and the government they research for that. They happen at a higher scale. So here is how Ponzi scheme they lower people. I mean, in no day, not a foreigner they come bring that local person. Now somebody being where you trust, now they come because we, for instance, if they come to me, they tell me say if I invest, now this I will get me as the first person we don't go invest. Following week, then they double and can't give me. Now at the way they go na the ATM, it they draw as much as he can. Where they begin for trace that guy, they take them almost 6 years before they catch him. Where they catch him, they not punish them. They actually encourage them for let's join them and teach them how this will happen. They begin round the people them up across Europe, around the world, because they cause so much mayhem. But the guy been don't so enjoy the thing. He only work with the FBI for 6 years. Now he left. He go back now Florida. Now he begin again. Because we been there with the FBI, they only pay $120,000. He feels he say per day he able get easily 100,000. Why then they pay and that day? After 6 years, we don't teach them most of the style. He left. Now Florida I go, but we then catch her. What happen? They slap him 50 years in prison. That this example we go show because fraud go happen all the time. The good thing way a strong country, strong government for do the policy way they cause that mayhem. Way you catch them. Now for sure example. We say the motherland city Nigerian guy day. We they already been get all the answers. Who's idea? You not show example of that. And so more people will come and do the same thing. So we people una just for be vigilant. If you see and say you heart not give you for do am, now for believer. If you see say even now you party now you brother now you family member now I can't tell you say Lord do this. If you heart not give you, not do am. Just tell us say no, I not get that money there. And the only way that the technique no day because you not even get time for do the research and understand that process. Now, yeah, nobody not get time for do that because it's very difficult. Sometimes then they register online. You they follow them. You register bing, but the process not correct. By the time you want to forget your money, then disappear. So this now old time game for too long it they happen and it will continue to happen. You know, I understand where they say, oh, some people they're just money hungry. They want for party. Now, family and being and friends the way you know. Now, then they tell you the process. You believe them. You know them before. Then don't tell you some things and before it don't happen. So where they can't tell you, it's easy for they follow. And later on I all regret them. So just follow your heart. If your heart's not give you for do them, not do them. Now the only way that they sometimes you not get no other way for do them because even the government you know they give you heads up on them process then they until it happen. The same thing now, pass you go na the bank tell you say, oh, buddy, na lie, law file claim for you. Sometimes you get money, sometimes you know they get her. But now so the process they go. Now old age thing, it been don't start for a long time and it will continue to happen. And as technology they increase, watch out, it will even be dangerous at most cases. So just try your best for protect yourself. Most times, institutions and government not will be able for protect you. We can't parties. Thank you so much, Triple A. God bless we all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
When Ezekiel they talk, he say if you had no give you, no do am. So what if you had to give you now? Eh? He say if you had no give you, no do am. So if what you had to give, they give them, I made they do am. Eh? Now so you get I follow this guy Dexter's World. I'm a farmer. Himself, they do different kind of mixed farming they do. I dey follow him on YouTube. He got scammed. And me self, I like that they get some chicken that we then call elephant leg. Na fole. Man, if you see the one they did in foot there, way big. The foot's normal for so. See way big. He ordered the egg online. I don't say, oh, okay, myself, I go get for a scam. Also, I order the egg and what not and what not. He don't send the egg them for let them go incubate them. Now they tell you, like, say, egg one of the hatch for safe. Like, so people are wicked. Egg one of the hatch. Now they sell gear. Egg one of the hatch. Now they sell gear. Dear one. I saw the world done there now. So you got to be careful. You get to be careful. Yes, we all want. Martail man as a bean, you want. You self want be like A, B, C, D. Eh? Be careful though. Be careful. Yeah? But make a man say then scam him $2,000. My member I'm going to say in Fambul a scam for 5 million. 5 million after 2 trials of a small amount and gets back his return in double fold. So he actually lend him 5 million. He sent him the money. The following week, this thing happened. He not get his money back. Oh, well, now all. By extension, you've been scammed. Yes, mommy, by extension. Is it can say, well, na instinct Sunday. Sometimes you have to make the judgment for yourself. You say, you know, now for put some better past that. I just say that way you say, no more if you had someone I had to tell him, but said I tell him this. That's why you don't listen to the voice, so you don't cancel and to her. Yes, the voice of the cancel and say, Papa, this is a quick one. Because that mean driver, they say I'm uncool. I say, I'm uncool. I don't get. And uncle no go lie. Yes, that's so. David Banks will say, anything we're good, we're too good. And not good. So if I check. Kasi Alpha they ask if now so they left now by the super advertised customer them. Well, Orange we don't say they then go back to the agent so then give them the money. Maybe you know go left so. Maybe. Money they do, money they. If it's too good to be true, it's certainly not true. But Musa say, they ever do business again without lawyer and face to face. Some of you the other online. Me I not say. They say never. But I know they see something online like some kind super kind of a fall for her. To me. And the balance dead. Me for so all thing a suspect. Yes. All thing a suspect. All thing. A suspect to me. Na scam. Anything you are seen a scam. So before you able to reach that side now for knock me down, you don't sabi pa the game. But anyway, on a more serious note, just like how the bank say, just like how the minister say, be careful though. quick money no dey. Quick money no. We self na ya. We self they go through am. So not to say na una no more. Until they hear everybody in story. And Sunday way some man they go through na ya. Now for same una back forgive una money. Forgive family money. I make some man can go, but some man back la bragging right to defend. $7,000 make a half. Since 2021. You don't see? I also they go. I say, me I they say every day. And come meet me now for come meet now. So you don't get for strain, you get a lot of following. You just need for tell no more. Everybody can begin tell on herself. Eh? Then I come, now can make money together. You can meet me now. I don't want, I don't mix. Balance. Yeah, and certain God mark for you, na ina you own. Even me, like this last story before I come out here. I small, I know, but I jump in a line quick. But me not to be liner. Streetwise though, and that I mean. We get this man, now we all be the go church. He still this alone. No see some of you people them, and don't try for cow tweety. Well, the daddy Italic said the daddy the drag in food, so the mommy now one we step. Any program of them say they under who did it? Now so the man can see. Now so God show him. Say in term dog it for go na Canada. True story. So then come meet me. Me, I like to ask question. Now I begin ask question. I say, and man say, oh, na person, yeah, na this the way person don't they pray. Na God na count and so this and that. So then they look for sponsor. So I saw myself take car inside it by the program. But all thing na internet. All thing. They say they get office na Guinea. I've been to Guinea before. But me at just like how Ezekiel say, me at just feel to say this is a scam. This is a scam. Guess what I do? Because they try to ask the guy question, they like that say like give me the people address na Guinea. Now give me the address. But after the first money don't go, the next morning, look me na Guinea packing gun, they go na Guinea. I go Guinea. I go na the telecenter. I be get post in a Guinea anyway. I go to them, go na the telecenter, we call. We call the number. The guy they make like say no sabi speak English. Go email. Na so number just they say. Go email. But I mean Nigerian man anyway. Go email. So when me dey na Guinea, what he do because I don't call la call, now I send visa form. Yeah. The guy will be there in charge of the program. He want pleats. He send visa form. Now the guy call. This when was this? Now early 90s. 90s or mid 90s. Yeah, mid 90s. Mid 90s. 90s happened. Now the guy call, say, now call the guy, say, me they call and say, then guy then a fake oh. Then guy then a fake. I say, na fake them. So as me they call, in they call me back, in the answer say, and see, now we on visa form no more they send. Now we on visa form. Now left you left so. Now left until you get guys, the guy they don't send the visa form and then give 24 hours for send the visa form back. Papa God. And I would chill safe na Guinea. Immediately. Now jump back on a transport. But as I reach Tongna, tell me, Mama, say no give them money again. No. I say na fraud. I say even this, I for let them know say just no me well business. Now make I dey feel am. But I know say na fraud. And indeed, it was fraud. It was fraud. When you ask, I see Ezekiel say, when you ask the question something, not just see anything and believe. Not just say anything and believe. Say, oh yes, that's true. Like I make quick money. A lot of fraud than they out there. When I go Senegal, I be get for meet with the Nigerian man there. Yes, I go Senegal, I meet with it. I meet with the Sierra Leonean where they work with the Nigerian man there. You know what? Then they ask you, you know anybody who desperate for go overseas? Just give it the email address no more. Now that's the number one. If you know anybody who desperate for go overseas. So I bet so that family be able for fall, pray, and it get well kind inside it. A lot of stories then they about people scamming people. Not just here, you jump into her. Even the one where they can go take people in a salon care and say then get job for the overseas. That's scam. At the end of the day, you go end up made way, you go turn slavery. All learning a scam. Be watchful, be mindful. Quick money no day. Yeah? Alright. Right now, people in the field to say they get fast brain for dupe people them. So I make you for be very courteous. Go there back to my tell me to back triple say Tata.